Before the video starts, here you see my deck list I use for this Testhand video. And yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Hello guys, Wombo Factory here. Today we're gonna play some Testhands with my Dragonmaid deck. And oh, we hop right into the game. In the solo mode of on dealing book. So here we see we have Prosperity, Tiding, Knock Division, Black Metal, and Ghost Bell. Here I'm trying out the new pot. I play 2 Nocto and 2 pots, so I'm still trying to figure out which way is the best, because here you can only use either pot or Knock Division for the draw effect, and that's quite unfortunate. But here we could go normal summon Black Metal, go into the Link 1, Strike a Dragon, then Chainlink 1 Black Metal and Chainlink 2 Knock Division from the hand. So we get the search of Black Metal. Then we move this to def. And then we get the search. Um, where is he? Here. So from here we go into link 2 for the Romulus. And then we go again chainlink 1 Romulus, chainlink 2 Knock Division. So here we get the draw. Oh, it's quite a good draw, so we don't have to search it. And then we get the Dragon Ravine. So here the good thing is we have Tiding in hand, so we can dump Tiding with Ravine and it turns into an extender. So we activate Ravine, dump the Tiding, and send either Chamber or Parlor. In this case, we already have Tiding in Engrave, so I would send Chamber. Then we activate Tiding, banish, special summon in death, and get the search of Chamber for the Hospitality. So we go into Alpi or Pisti, and then we activate Hospitality to bring back the Chamber, and from here we can go into the Alpi Pisti place. Then we use Alpi for, here you have a for Parlor, and Parlor dumps us. If you didn't have the fusion here, you would dump the fusion that you can add back and yeah, have access to the fusion, but since we drew it with Knock Division, we can dump another Tiding. So we have something for our opponent's turn. Then we can go to Link 2 for Spheres. And then with Pisti, we bring back a Dragonmaid name. So we go Fusion, these two into Shao. And then here you would normally have to end with LP Pisti, but since we play the Galaxy Satellite Dragon, we can link those two away. And Galaxy Satellite Dragon says that in the end phase of your opponent, you can stack one card from the deck on the top of your deck, and your opponent has to deal with it. Otherwise, you can just grab a card that is like really powerful against the deck. Like if you see if it's Ehrlich, you can put Ash or something on top of the deck, and that's yeah pretty good. So they also have to deal with this. And here we have to pass with Spheres and Shao and Galaxy Satellite, and then in standby phase we can bring back the Chamber or the Parlor and dump Nurse because we already have Tiding. So yeah, just let's go for this and Nurse or the big Dragon form. So then they would go to main phase 1. We can bounce something, negate something, and have one card that gives us access to another Dragonmaid name. And since Seal got distributed by its own effect, it can also special like Nurse, Nurse bring back Chamber, Chamber grab Hospitality for follow-up for the next turn. So if your opponent cannot break this board, you have a lot of follow-up for the next turn and would most likely kill him. So we reset the deck and make another test hand. So we have a good normal summon, plus an extender, and call by to save us from a hand trap. But here I think I would start with Prosperity and send the access code, then the Furious, and probably the Unicorn, because the Unicorn you normally just need for the access code play. So banish this, and then here we will grab the Red Eyes, since we have this card already in hand, and Prosperity, we already used it. Now they go back to bottom of the deck. And then we would start with normal summoning our Chamber. Chamber grabs the Tiding. So with Tiding, because we know with Guard Dragon we can go into Romulus, and with Ravine we can send Tiding from hand. So this turns into an extender, and it's like a free discard for us. So we go Link 1 into Striker, Guard Dragon, back Chamber, and then go Link 2 for the Romulus, and Romulus grabs us the Ravine. We could also, like, since we have Nurse in hand, we could also grab the Hospitality and dump Nurse off of Ravine. But we have Guard Dragon, so we don't need two bodies on field for the Guard LP Pisty play. So we are fine here. We can send Tiding to Grave and send Parlor. Then we activate Tiding and bring back Parlor. Parlor bring back sends the fusion, sorry. So we get access to this. Then we go into Link 1 for Pisty and move it with Guard Dragon and activate Alpi to bring out. We have to bring out a small one, probably just a Metal Dragon. Then we go into Link 1 for the Pisty, bring back the Black Metal, so we can banish this one for the Red Eyes. And here we can either bring back one card here or a Dragonmaid, a Nurse. And here I would probably bring out Nurse, so we can activate Fusion to dump both to hand. Oh, here, oh, sorry guys. Here I forgot to activate the effect of Nurse to bring back another Dragonmaid name, sorry. And then I would dump, take them both back to the hand. Go into Fusion. Here you can dump Nurse. So you get the Shao. I made a small misplay. Normally I want to summon Shao in this zone because Geo. Let's fix this quickly. Yeah. And then we can go into Spheres with these two. And with these two again into Satellite Dragon. So you reach the same board as last test hand. So we just make one more test hand, and yeah. So this is quite good. Since we drew the ravine, we don't have to go into Romulus. We have Parlor, Noctivision, plus 2 extenders because we have ravine in hand. So I will go normal summon the Parlor, send the fusion because we have access to both cards here already. Send diffusion, then go link 1 into Striker Dragon. Activate Noctivision, go into link 2 for spheres, and activate Noctivision to draw 1 card. So here we got Ash Blossom is good for interruption on your opponent's turn. So then we activate the Ravine and dump the Tiding to send the Nurse. Where's Nurse? Here. And then you can either use Tiding or Hospitality, but with Hospitality you get the big form of Nurse engraved. So here I use the Hospitality to dump the big form, and then Nurse effect to bring back Parlor. Then again LP Pisty plays. And then we activate LP to bring out, let me think here. Probably the Chamber. Chamber grabs us another Tiding for one more interruption. And here I activate Fusion to bounce both back to hand. Then activate Pisty to bring back the big dragon we need for our fusion. Activate the fusion. Send this to for Shao. And here we can go into Galaxy Satellite Dragon again and set the tiding. So we have with this route we have one more interruption. We have spheres, Shao negate, one bounce, plus we have like all Dragonmaid cards in our grave for Shao. And the cool thing is with tiding you can go chainlink 2, like they have 2 cards on field. You activate tiding on some maybe on, as chainlink 2. Target the seals and a card you want, and then as chainlink 3 you go seals, it tributes for cost. So and tiding says return them to the hand, so it doesn't have to return both. It tries to resolve as much as possible. So the target you target the target you you target with tiding will bounce, and then this will turn into an extender for next turn, and seal gets you like something that you need, maybe another Dragonmaid name or the black metal. When it gets sent to the grave, you can grab another follow-up for your next turn. So yeah, you see the deck is pretty consistent, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.